Hey everyone, Connor here today, back with another video on the Bay TV. Sorry, first thing first, sorry I've got a Wrexham shirt on. Obviously, they'd probably be classed as our rivals, but as a very good Welsh club in the top tiers of the English football, I do kind of, look at how they're doing, and I hope they do well, obviously. And obviously, it's a coincidence because we signed two Wrexham players on loan from them as well. So it's the new one as well for Christmas. So I thought I'd just wear it instead. We're gonna go through my Colwyn Bay versus Pontypridd predictions. I had an original score which I've changed it, and I'll tell you what the original score was. My original score was 2-1 to the Bay, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I've changed it. What have I gone for? Have I gone for a loss? Maybe. Have I gone for a draw? Possibly. Have I gone for a win? Yes, I have. I've gone for a Colwyn Bay 1, Pontypridd 0. Ponty are struggling to score, but so are we. I think we're doing alright defensively. We look like we can rotate at the back. We can get that edge, but Ponty are really, really struggling, and I mean really, really struggling. I'm going to have a look at their, well, I'm not going to say stats or anything, but kind of like how they're doing with they've scored a maximum of 10 goals this season. We scored 25, so they're all right defensively as well. So it's going to be a very close one. We beat them 3-0 away, but that was when we were on a bit of form. At the moment, we look completely in the dumps, if you like. So we need everyone to come back the Bay, support the Bay, just like I'm going to do. We're in relegation zone at the moment. But yeah, we go. We move on to my what's it called now? Predicted 11. That's it. And then at the end of the video, you will see how I think the lineup will be. So the question is here, now we've signed, obviously, 4 players on loan, and obviously Dan Atkins, who has still got this game. He's got this game suspended, and then he's with us. So obviously Dan Atkins can't play. What have I gone for? It's not like in recent times I've gone for a very similar team, but this time it's a bit different. I've changed a few people, and I've changed the formation. I've been going with a 3-5-2. This time I'm going 4-3-3. Back to the old 4-3-3 formation I think we were all using last season. And I think we can use it. I feel like we can. In goal, we're going to start off in goal. Between the 6, it's Joe Smith, obviously. He's nailed on whether he has a good or bad performance, I feel like. So yeah, he's in the 6. He's going to be in between the 6 for the Ponty game, definitely. He got an assist against Ponty as well, which was funny. So yeah, Joe starts in the goal. We're going to go from left back, then centre halves, and then right back. We're going to go from left to right. Left back, have I gone for Steph? No, I haven't. I've gone for, I might say this wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, Dan Davis? Is that how you saying it? Is Dan Davies? Dan Davis? I say Dan Davis. Our new loan player from Wrexham, obviously. He's a great player. I do know that for sure. I think he'll start because I think Steph needs a rest because of his age. And really, if you think about it, I could be wrong in saying this, but what have we got to lose in this match? Yeah, you want to win it, and you don't want to go any further down than you already are. But if we're in reaching distance to Aberystwyth, to Barry Town, out of the relegation zone, when going into this second phase for the split, this game could be a game of maybe tweak a few things. Give some of the new players a little run in. So I've gone for Dan Davis at left back, and he can play left sided. He's a very good player. He has had the player interview with Owen Cushion as well, another new signing. He can play anywhere in midfield as well. Owen Cushion and Dan Davis, I'm pretty sure can play centre half as well, but predominantly left side, left back, left wing back type player. And yeah, I'm glad. I was surprised when I first seen it. I will admit I was surprised because that is a big name, For obviously, like I said, I know quite a lot of, well, I don't know them personally, but I know Wrexham players and I know their names and stuff. And Dan Davis rings a big bell in my head. I do recognise that name, and I've not seen his talent, but I know he can be really good. And to have him at the Bay is really, really amazing. I'll have no doubt that Dan will do well at the Bay. So he's at left back. At left centre half, I've gone for Sam Hart. I've kept him there, not put him at left back, because I want to see Dan Davis play, and I feel like Sam Hart's got to be there for experience at the back still, and to kind of keep the shape at the back, if you'd like, and he will still give 100%. He's probably an off game against Aber. Let's just say it was an off game at Aber, and this one I feel like he's going to start because it was just an off game for Aber really, and I feel like he didn't do much wrong against Aber, but yeah, I've got him in my team at left side of the centre halves, the two centre halves on the left. So I've got Sam Hart. On the right side, who have I gone for? Have I gone Alex Downs? No, I haven't. I've gone for Adam Mitter. Yes, another new signing on loan from Bala this time. He's been to over 20 clubs. He's been, I think it's 11 countries and 4 continents. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I read something about that. He's experienced. He's 31. He's only played 4 games for Bala, but he's played in a most Prem, so that's good. He knows how strong and physical it can be. I feel like with his experience at the back and the rotation, to put, I think we need to see Adam in play. And like I said, what have we really got to lose in this game? So Adam Mitter, he's at the centre back role. I'm glad to have him at the club as well. At right back, have I gone for Dan Jones? No, I haven't. I've gone for Alex Downs, because I feel like Alex is definitely that type of right back player. Alex can drive. He's a threat when he's on that right side. He's more of a threat than being at centre back, and he's already been a threat at centre back. So him at full back, he will scare defenders. He will put those balls into the box. He will have shots. He'll probably score a few more goals at full back, and that's his preferred position. And I think we need to see Alex at right back. Alex is didn't have a great game, like I said, but against Aber, but it's again, I feel like if he's playing at right back, he'll play a lot more better than he would at centre half, because it's a preferred position for him. So that's the back line all done. We go into I've gone for 2 centre mids and a DM. Left centre mid, have I gone for Owen Cushion? No, I haven't. I've gone for Kai Owen on the left side of the centre mid roles. I feel like Kai, he didn't have enough minutes in him. He only played 45 against Aber. I felt like he could have lasted slightly longer. But Nick came on, and obviously, we went trying to go attackive, and I think Kai starts, and I'll tell you the reason after I've said the other 2 players, and why I think Kai starts over another particular player who I've not got in the team. It all makes sense in a minute. In the DM role, I've gone for Sam Downey. Looked nice, kind of like, I think Sam, who was obviously benched against Aber, maybe we could have brought him on, like I said. But yeah, Sam Downey, I feel like he's in the team. He's very good on the ball. He's a great box-to-box type midfielder. I keep saying this every week, and he's got the experience there as well alongside him. So Sam Downey in the CDM. On the right side of the midfielders, I've gone for Tom McCready. Like I said, he's nailed in every week. If he's injured, no, obviously he isn't. But if he's not injured, he's in. And like I said, I think the best player for us was him last week, and I think Tom McCready's in. Now, what was I on about Kai being in? I think Kai gets in. Well, I don't think he actually gets in for Tommy Creamer, and I've not said Tommy Creamer. I think Sam Downey comes in for Tommy Creamer, but I think Sam Downey plays in more of like a defensive type position, and Kai kind of takes Tommy's type of role. But I don't think Tommy had a great game against Aber, so I think personally, I think he'll be dropped. No offence to Tommy if he does watch this, I do love him. Um, but I feel like that's, if you want to try and get something out of the game, we can always just bring Tommy on, and it makes our squad depth a lot better with these new signings in rotation. We could be a better side in the second half of the season. I hope we are as well. I've gone for three up front. I've gone left wing, right wing, striker. Left wing, I've gone for Jamie Cumming. I feel like he keeps his place in the team because I don't think he had that bad of a game. He had a few shots, like I said. Yeah, Jamie Cumming, left wing. Now, here's the question. Have I gone for Udi up front? No, I haven't. I've gone for Lloyd Marshoes. I feel like he needs a chance, and like I said, what have we got to lose against Ponty? He needs that chance, and I feel like this is a game where he could get that chance. Lloyd up front, Udi had a poor game against Dabba. Same with Matty, and, I feel like Lloyd, he's got to be given that chance at some point, and I feel like now's the time. So I've got him up front. And on the right, I've got Sam Turner over Matty Hill. Like I said, Matty Hill's not been great either. So I think Sam Turner needs a run because obviously he needs to prove himself as well. And obviously we can't play Dan Atkins, so I think it's more left-sided anyway. But he's obviously suspended. He is with us for the second half of the season, so that's good. So yeah, that's my predictions and everything all sorted. The next video that comes out will be either Saturday, Sunday, which is match highlights, depending on if I can get it done, edited and whatnot quick. I doubt it'll be Saturday because the game's on at 5:30, I think. And I probably won't get enough time to, because I do so many clips and then I've got to kind of get rid of the clips I don't want, keep the clips I want, put them all together, edit the score line in, and we need to save that, and then I've got to upload it to YouTube, and then it takes a while. So I doubt it'll be on Saturday. If it does, it's gonna be a tough challenge. I don't think it will be, because if we win, I'm gonna enjoy the game afterwards. So yeah, get behind the Bay, like I said, and yeah, hopefully we can get the 3 points. So thank you very much for watching this video. I haven't actually, there's the other signing that I haven't mentioned, which was Harry Owen, the centre half from Connors Quay. He's a centre half as well. He's young as well. He's on loan. Maybe a possible permanent in the summer. That same for Adam Mitter. Because now we've got two centre halves in, which is what I wanted. Like I said, I think we need that striker who we've got in Dan Atkins. We don't know if he can do it yet, but that's the type of player we wanted. We brought in, and then we brought in two centre halves, which is what we also wanted, for Harty to go on the left and Alex to go on the right. Harty can stay in the centre back and left back role, and we can rotate Dan Davis on the left back side along with Steph as well. And also Joel has gone to Ruthin. I haven't mentioned that this week. I think he went last weekend. Good luck to Joel. He's played one game already, a whole 90 minutes. Good minutes for him. He's at Cumbria North. He's plays for Ruthin. He played against Port. I think he did all right. It's going to be a good experience for Joel playing in the Cumbria North, because that's a good level, especially for his age. And he's 18. So yeah, it's going to be good when he comes back. Hopefully a bit of experience in him, and yeah, hopefully he can break in the team at some point. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you all later. Bye. Come on, the Bay.